Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I&R spoilers next 2 weeks, party tricks, Lucy's boozy chaos, Claire's custody drama. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the next 2 weeks suggest a lot of bombshell discoveries and drama. From August 5 to 16 there will be a party that is doomed. Meanwhile, Lucy Romolotti's Lily Brooks O'Brien. Drinking causes problems for Faith Newman, Raylan Castor. Plus, Claire Grace, Haley Aaron, causes Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, to blow up at Summer Newman, Allison Lanier. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the CBS soap opera, Lucy Romolotti's Boozy Chaos. Lee&R spoilers for the week of August 5 reveal that Faith goes to the concert with Lucy as agreed. However, when Faith runs to the bathroom, Lucy pulls out booze and starts drinking. When Faith emerges, she is horrified to find Lucy with a bottle of alcohol. Faith fires a series of questions at Lucy, who gave her the booze. When? How much did she drink? Lucy begs Faith not to be mad. Faith isn't mad, but she could get into trouble for Lucy's mistake. After all, Faith is the adult, which means technically she's responsible for Lucy. If Lucy gets busted, it might be Faith who pays the price. I&R spoilers, Claire Grace's custody drama. Over with Claire, she apparently creates more drama for SQLE. Claire initially said she didn't want to get between Kyle and Summer's custody battle. Claire also refused to spy on Summer for Kyle. However, Claire shares with Kyle that Harrison Abbott, Redding Munsell, got hurt while in Summer's care. It sounds like a typical childhood injury. Summer surely isn't worried about it as she strolls into the Abbott manse. However, Kyle suddenly launches a verbal attack on Summer over endangering their son. Week of August 5, 2024. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of August 5 reveal that Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will continue dealing with the hallucination of Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby. Will Cameron follow Sharon to her retreat in Arizona? Could that lead to Sharon getting involved in an accident? Over with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. He wants to throw a party for Chancellor Industries. However, this power play could backfire. Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, remembers a painful moment from her past. Could this be Sally and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, losing their daughter? Also, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, tangles with both Sharon and Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters. The Young and the Restless spoilers, next 2 weeks. During the week of August 12, 2024, Adam and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, continue dealing with their betrayal and guilt. At some point, one of them is going to blow and blurt out the truth. Also, it is teased that Cameron will try to push Sharon to make certain decisions. At the same time, Sharon is also going to be aware he's not real. It doesn't make his taunting any easier to deal with though. Actress Sharon Case told Soap Opera Digest that we are just seeing the beginning of this story arc, so stay tuned. The sun was setting over Genoa City, casting a golden hue across the Abbott mansion as preparations for the grand summer party were in full swing. The theme was old Hollywood glamour, and everyone was eager to dazzle in their finest attire. However, behind the scenes, tensions simmered, secrets brewed, and drama was about to unfold in ways no one could predict. At the center of it all was the charismatic but troubled Lucy Romolotti. Known for her wild antics and unpredictable behavior, Lucy had a knack for being the life of the party, sometimes for all the wrong reasons. As she stood in front of the mirror, slipping into a sleek, emerald green gown, she couldn't shake off the feeling that tonight would be different. She poured herself a generous glass of champagne, her 5th for the evening, and took a deep breath. The pressure of living up to her reputation was mounting, and she felt the need to escape, if only for a few hours. Meanwhile, across town, Claire Newman was facing a different kind of turmoil. The custody battle over her daughter was heating up, and the stress was starting to take its toll. Claire had always been a fierce, independent woman, but the constant legal battles and emotional strain were wearing her down. She glanced at the invitation to the Abbott party, considering if a night out might be just the distraction she needed. The guests began to arrive, each making their grand entrance down the red carpet laid out at the mansion's entrance. Nikki and Victor Newman were among the first to arrive, exuding elegance and power. Their presence always commanded attention, and tonight was no different. Victor, ever the strategist, had plans to use this social gathering to his advantage, ensuring alliances were solidified and rivalries subtly fanned. Inside, Phyllis Summers was orchestrating last-minute details, ensuring everything was perfect. She spotted Lucy by the bar, already looking a bit unsteady. Phyllis approached her with a concerned look. "Lucy, darling, maybe you should slow down a bit. We want you to enjoy the night, not regret it." Lucy flashed her a defiant smile. "Don't worry about me, Phyllis. I know how to handle myself." But even as she spoke, she could feel the room spinning slightly. She downed another glass of champagne, ignoring the warning signs. As the party reached its peak, the atmosphere buzzed with laughter, clinking glasses, and the soft strains of a jazz band. Lucy found herself at the center of attention, as always, entertaining a group with her witty remarks and outrageous stories. But as the night wore on, her behavior became more erratic. She stumbled onto the dance floor, grabbing the microphone from the singer and belting out a slurred rendition of a classic tune. The guests watched in a mixture of amusement and concern. Claire arrived late, her mind preoccupied with the latest development in her custody case. She was greeted warmly by friends, but the weight of her worries was evident. She spotted Jack Abbott and made her way over, hoping to find some solace in their conversation. Jack, always the gentleman, offered her a drink and listened attentively as she poured out her frustrations. "I just don't know how much more of this I can take, Jack. It's like every day there's a new hurdle, a new accusation. I'm fighting so hard, but I'm starting to feel like I'm losing myself in the process." Jack placed a comforting hand on her shoulder. "You're one of the strongest people I know, Claire. You'll get through this. And remember, you've got a lot of people who care about you." As the evening wore on, Lucy's antics took a darker turn. She had disappeared for a while, only to return with a bottle of expensive whiskey, which she began to drink straight from the bottle. Concerned guests whispered among themselves, and Phyllis decided it was time to intervene. She approached Lucy, who was now sitting on a sofa, looking dazed and lost. "Lucy, I think you've had enough for tonight. Let's get you home." Lucy shook her head, her eyes filling with tears. "I don't want to go home, Phyllis. I just want to feel something, anything." Phyllis sighed, realizing that there was more to Lucy's behavior than just too much alcohol. She helped her to her feet and guided her towards the exit, signaling to Daniel to get the car ready. As they left, whispers followed them, and the mood of the party shifted. In another corner of the mansion, Claire found herself in a heated conversation with her ex-husband, who had shown up unexpectedly. Their argument about custody quickly escalated, drawing the attention of nearby guests. Victor, ever the opportunist, watched closely, sensing an opportunity to insert himself into the situation and perhaps gain an ally in Claire. The party continued, but the undercurrent of drama and tension was palpable. Secrets were shared, alliances were tested, and the facade of glamour began to crack, revealing the raw emotions and conflicts beneath.